12 Bible verses about marriage. Hebrews 13:4. Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled, for God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous. Genesis chapter 2 verse 24. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. Colossians 3:18. Wives, submit to your husbands, as is fitting in the Lord. Colossians 3:19. Husbands, love your wives, and do not be harsh with them. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25 through 29. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, that he might sanctify her, having cleansed her by the washing of water with the word, so that he might present the church to himself in splendor, without spot or wrinkle, or any such thing, that she might be holy and without blemish. In the same way, husbands should love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself, for no one ever hated his own flesh, but nourishes and cherishes it, just as Christ does the church. Ephesians 5:22 to 23. Wives, submit to your own husbands, as to the Lord's, for the husband is the head of the wife, and even as Christ is the head of the church, his body, and is himself its Savior. 1 Corinthians 7:10 to 11. To the married I give this charge, not I, but the Lord's. The wife should not separate from her husbands, but if she does, she should remain unmarried or else be reconciled to her husbands, and the husband should not divorce his wife. Genesis chapter 3 verse 16. To the woman he says, I will surely multiply your pain in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children. Your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you. 1 Peter 3 verses 1 to 6. Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands, so that even if some do not obey the words, they may be won without a word by the conduct of their wives. When they see you respectful and pure in conduct, do not let your adorning be external, the braiding of hair and the putting on of clothes, jewelry, or the clothing you wear, but let your adorning be the hidden person of the heart, and with the imperishable beauty of a gentle, quiet spirit, which is in God's sight and is very precious. For this is how the holy women who hoped in God used to adorn themselves, by submitting to their own husbands. Luke chapter 16 verse 18. Everyone who divorces his wife and marries another commits adultery, and he who marries a woman divorced from her husband commits adultery. 1 Corinthians 7:32 to 34. I want you to be free from anxieties. The unmarried man is anxious about the things of the Lord, how to please the Lord. But the married man is anxious about worldly things, how to please his wife, and his interests are divided. And the unmarried man or betrothed woman is anxious about the things of the Lord, how to be holy in body and spirit. But the married woman is anxious about worldly things, how to please her husbands. Exodus chapter 20 verse 14. You shall not commit adultery. I would like to conclude that prayer is talking to God as if you were talking to your best friend. In truth, he can be your best friend and much more. Thank you. Subscribe if you like, share, click like, and subscribe if you want. This is Evangelist Jose Luna. God bless you.